Turtle Gang! Hit that damn like button as you come in.
Like the fire in a cheetah, like a star about to fall, a fever rush inside me when I see her. I'm a dice roll, and I can feel my heart skip a beat or two. I don't know how to breathe, I don't know how to breathe, and I can feel within I am black and blue. Can't explain what she released, can't explain what she released when she said,
Turtles! What is up? Let me tell you how good it is to see you guys.
like a beat getting stronger, feel the air around her, dance like a falling leaf, like a song on the radio, out on the patio, we'll find a dream to seize. The way she makes me feel when I see the way she's moving.
What are the haters gonna say now?
I can feel it to my bones, like a shiver, oh, the image of our fusion. In a moment we stole, in a moment we stole, and I said,
They didn't want to keep Dolly locked up.
and I said,
Let them go.
like a beat getting stronger, feel the air around her, dance like a falling leaf, like a song on the radio, out on the patio, we'll find a dream to seize. Like a beat getting stronger, feel the air around her, dance like a falling leaf, like a song on the radio.
Hit that like button as y'all come in, guys.
We'll find a dream to
Oh, I got some good stories for you tonight. I ain't even sharing my jail stories until y'all get those likes up, though. And y'all gotta hear this. Y'all gotta hear this. What is up, turtles? It is good to see my beautiful turtles in your turtle shells today. Let me tell you that. Look, we got 800 people in the room. We got 400 likes. If we get them likes up to 800, I will open it up to everybody. It's just on members right now, but if you want to come in and chop it up with us, all you got to do is hit that damn like button. Let me tell you about my day. Let me tell you, it was a crazy one. It was a pretty crazy day. So, y'all didn't see much of me last night because I had court this morning for a protective order because Dolly's dangerous. I'm crazy. I'm a wild man. I'm an outlaw. Okay? So anyway, I had court for a protective order. So the last time you guys know, the same woman took me to court for a protective order. They threw it out of court. They said, Dolly's not dangerous. He's just an idiot. Okay? But just because he's an idiot don't mean he's going to kill you. They were like, get up out of here, lady. Okay? Well, when in all this, she had took a charge that said I had violated the protective order because she fell off a bed. So they charged me with some assault that she says she fell off the bed. Okay? And, what was it? Some other shit, right? Oh, violating a protective order. Okay? So I had court dates for those. But what had happened was that, see, she lied when she took the charges, and they put the court in juvenile and domestic relations court. Me and this lady ain't married. We don't live together, and we don't got kids together. Why the hell would I be in JDR court? So when I go into JDR court, it's for the protective order, but they come up and give me these two papers. And the judge says, well, I can't do it right now because he ain't been served. So they come out and they serve me with the two papers. Then the judge starts hearing the case in JDR court. I tell the judge, I'm not married to this lady. I don't have kids with this lady. We don't live together. And the judge goes, I can't hear this case. Okay? Just straight up, I can't hear the case. I don't have jurisdiction. Y'all ain't a couple. This is not something that should be in JDR court. So the judge tells me, we're going to move it today over to civil court. Okay? So we go into civil court. The judge hears a story. You know, that's when I told you the lady said, give my dog back, right? But she said she couldn't rule on it. But she dismissed everything. She was like, all right, dismissed, no protective order, go about your day. Okay? So I go about my day. I thought that included the paperwork they gave me in JDR court, which it didn't. Okay, this is where they got me. So I show up for the dog, okay, for the second time, and I win. I get the dog back. Lolo's here. Y'all see Lolo, okay? So I show up today, okay? Here's the thing. I go in. This is where it gets weird. It gets really weird here. So she's playing every video clip in the world, and some of the videos are chopped up. They're not like, they're from clip channels, so they're clipped. So she's not playing videos in their entirety. There's no way to, because you know how long they are, these streams are. But she's playing streams from the other day where I said something about the dog. Like, the court better give me my damn dog back or I'm going to snap. So the judge asked me, he goes, well, what do you mean by snap? And I said, I'm going to get upset and angry in the court. I said, but I've already went to court for my dog and they gave me my dog back. I said, but I've never threatened her. I said, all I said, I'm going to snap if I don't get my dog back that belongs to me. You know what I'm saying? And I had all this paperwork of all her messages and stuff, and he let her play everything. He didn't want to hear shit I had to say. And I'm thinking, oh man, this ain't good, right? Then he listens to everything she says. He goes, you want to ask her any questions? I said, yeah. I said, did I punch you or did I kick you? How did I assault you? And said she didn't know she lost consciousness. I swear to God, I can't make that up. And I said, what do you mean? How do you know you got hit? And the judge looks at me and goes, she just said she lost consciousness. And I'm like, what the hell does that mean? What, a ghost hit you? Who hit you, woman? Simple question. Who hit you? Right? That's all I asked her. Did I kick you? Did I punch you? How did you get hit? Okay? So then the judge was like, I was like, look, Your Honor, I got all this stuff. He was like, I don't even want to see it. He goes, there's not enough grounds to hold a protective order against you. Order dismissed. He said, but you do have the capias for the charge, right? He said, so go with the deputy. Right? So I never got handcuffed, nothing. I never even seen a jail cell. As a matter of fact, they walked me right by the jail cell. When I walked out the court, they walked me right by. I said, y'all taking me straight to the magistrate? The dude was like, yeah. I went to school with the dude. I didn't know him in school, right? But we graduated the same year, same school, right? As he was walking me down, he never handcuffed me or nothing. And we started talking about friends and people we knew. And then when I got there, I went in front of the magistrate. The deputy said, yo, he was super cooperative. He's a nice guy. Next thing you know, they let me out for free. That was it. You know what I'm saying? Took a picture. All right, see you later. So, and you got to remember this. This lady can't take me back to court for the protective order no more. I got my dog. I got my car. I won, right? I won. So you might think, okay, well, that took me an extra 15 minutes of my day because I had to walk downstairs and take a picture. But that was it. It's over. There's no more attack from her. She does have these 2 charges on me. One for violating a protective order, which they're going to drop, okay? Because there's no protective order to violate. And I never had contact with her. She's trying to say I violated through third party, and that shit don't work in court with the internet, okay? And the second one is her saying she fell off the bed and don't know what knocked her out, okay? She has a little tiny scratch on her arm. So I'm not even worried about that, right? I don't think any of the judges were worried about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you not know who hit you? Did you see him hit you? You know, how do you know he hit you? How do you know you just didn't fall off the bed? You know, it was absolutely silliness. But, you know, everybody was running around with, he's in jail. They came and arrested him for what happened in Georgia. I done heard, look, that's why you don't believe shit you hear on the internet, okay? And say hi to Lolo. Lolo said, Daddy's not in jail. Daddy's right here. Unless Lolo's in jail with me, haters, okay? They locked me and Lolo up, okay? They made a special cell that looked like my studio, you know, because I'm a local. They said, look, Dolly, we know you need a special cell that looks like your studio so you can continue to do your show, you know? So we're going to give you special treatment, all right? Nah, I mean, all that stuff was bullcrap. Bitter woman. You know, at this point, they've lost. Okay, I got all my stuff. There's no peace bonds against me. There's none of those things. Same thing. I'm going to go down to Georgia, and I'm going to crush them. By the time I step into that court in Georgia, I will have the best lawyer in Georgia. And I'm walking right up out there with a smile on my face, just like that smile I had on my mugshot today. Okay? Because I ain't got nothing to be worried about. One, they're all misdemeanor crimes. Now, if I ran up in a bank with a ski mask on and I had 15 getaway drivers and we were turtle gang with for real, then I would worry, okay? But the petty criminal, a bullhorn grabber, yeah, I'm not doing 20 years, okay? In Georgia, they won't even put the baby killers in jail, okay? They ain't even sent me a damn court date yet. They asked me today, when's your court date in Georgia? I said, shh, who knows? Virginia instantly gave me a court date. They're like, here you go, your court date, but don't be late this time. I was like, yes, ma'am, Merry Christmas to you. She's like, Merry Christmas to you. Yeah, she was really nice. She was really nice. Really pleasant in jail, believe it or not. Today it was. Everybody was super nice to me. Like, I don't know. From the judge to the only thing, the judge didn't want to hear shit from me because I don't think he needed to hear nothing from me. You know what I'm saying? She was saying I made all these threats, but everything she played wasn't a threat. You know, even one thing she played was Triple D. And Triple D said, we could tie her up and throw her in the river. And I was like, nah, man, we can't do that, man. Stop saying stuff like that. That lady's going to play this in court. And she played that in court. Okay? So right there I'm saying, no, I don't want her dead. Don't be saying that. She's going to use this stuff against me in court. And, yeah, like I said, he didn't really want to hear nothing I said, and he still just dismissed it. I thought I was done for. I was like, yeah, he's going to take this protective order on me. But because he didn't want to hear nothing. Every time I wanted to talk, and he was just starting to motion at me like, shut up. I was like, all right, I'm just going to stand here and shut up. But it all worked out. You know what I'm saying? It all worked out. And he was even nice when he told me, he said, look, you know, I'm going to dismiss the protective order. Ain't no reason to have no protective order against you. But you do have that. They're going to take you down there, handle that, you know, and, you know, take care of everything. I was like, all right. That was pretty much that. You know what I'm saying? So I done heard rumors that I didn't jump bond in Georgia. And the bondsman tracked me down and took me to court, and I went to jail. You know, everything is a lie on the internet. People will tell you anything for a click and a view. It was nothing spectacular. It's just another win in the books, which is only right anyway, because I haven't done anything to these people. In the video, I got a video that's going to prove that when I go to court that I never assaulted the woman. There's a few people that have seen the video, but I've never released the video, okay? Because this is part of my personal life. If you notice, I've never really got up here and dogged that woman or said anything bad. I think she gets mad because I say that woman and don't say her name. But I've never said nothing really bad about that person other than leave me alone. I'm not trying to be in a relationship with you, kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? It ain't me to get up here and air out my personal life. It's really nobody's business. You know what I'm saying? But you know, when you got people that are like this hate channels, they're gonna post your mugshot. They're saying you got locked up for this and you got this and this. So I have to share a little bit of my personal life with you guys. Like, look, I ain't in jail. They're full of shit. It had nothing to do with any of that. You know what I'm saying? I missed a court date by mistake, right? And once they realized what was going on and the courts got moved around, and this is the reason I missed the court date, then they, you know, what are they going to do? They didn't even give me a bond. They just let me out. So, another win. So, I won the peace bond. I won the dog. I got my car. What else is there? There's nothing else she can do to me. Okay? And as soon as I go to court for these 2 charges, they're going to get dropped. Because she can't change what she said in court. And not only that, but she said that shit in circuit court. With court reporters. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what hit me. I fell off the bed. I lost... You know what I'm saying? Look, in the first court, she didn't say that. Right? She just said she fell off the bed. Right? She said, I fell off the bed and I scratched my arm on a Amazon box or something of that nature. This time, she said she was shoved off the bed, but she don't know with what. And she fell and lost consciousness. I swear, shit you not, this is some shit she said. I was like, lost consciousness, right? But here's the thing, I got it on video. That's the thing. Right after this argument starts, I come with my phone and I start videotaping. And I've kept that videotape because I knew it'd be a time when all these people are like, oh, Jimmy's putting his hands on women, he's done this, he's done this. So I've done this to protect myself. And that's the reason I've kept it so long. So I was like, I'm not getting rid of this video. There's too many women out here that say dudes put their hands on them and they don't. Right? And I knew this is what it was going to come to. I knew as soon as I try to get away from this lady, she's going to say I put my hands on her. So as soon as we started arguing, I cut my camera on. And she's already up there saying, you put your hands on me. And I was like, I want you to leave my house. I will call the police on you. I need you to leave. I ain't never touched you. You know what I'm saying? And then she goes into telling the truth. Well, you threw my purse on the floor. Something of that nature. You know what I'm saying? But the whole fact is the line. And I kept that video just to show how crazy this woman was. So when people are like, oh, I believe this lady. Well, you know, the whole thing is this. That video is what's going to make me walk. Okay? Because you get to see how crazy firsthand this woman actually is. And I never put that out. Even though she was over there saying all those crazy things about me, family, everything, still never disrespected anybody. Right? Never put that shit out. Right? Even people are like, yo, I dropped that video. I dropped that video. The messages from that girl that accused me, like our text messages, I never dropped those. Right? I got every message to prove I never did any of that. Right? And most people that's been around here for a long time know I didn't do any of that. So it's just like I've been holding it. And I don't feel like it's my place to have to come up here and defend myself. You know what I'm saying? My personal business has always been my personal business. Sometimes I let you guys in on it. Like, I could have easily just dropped videos that proved I was innocent as soon as they started doing all this shit. Right? I just didn't. It's like, because I don't have to prove shit to anybody. I guarantee you this. I don't go to jail in either of it. Watch out for those crazies. I sent all my DMs of her last night to show her she was wrong. Well, yeah, you know, the thing about this is these crazy women over there, they're attacking people. They're attacking people they think are my friends or think I'm dating or who this is or who this is. If I walk in somewhere with somebody, I'm sleeping with them. If I'm talking to somebody, I'm sleeping with them. So it's just like, when you're psychotic and crazy in the head, there's nothing you can do about it. You know, I can't control it. That's why I was trying to get away. You know what I'm saying? I've been trying to get away. That's why there's 3 months of them making videos about me tag teaming up with every roach channel and the whole entire planet, okay? Trying to destroy Dolly, but you can't do it. It's almost impossible. I mean, you know, unless I did something horrible, and I wouldn't never do nothing horrible. Like I said, I might grab a bullhorn, you know? I might get drunk and headbutt you at the bar. Oh, let me share this story with you. This is the craziest part of the whole day. Okay, so I'm in the you're gonna love this. You're gonna love it. Y'all get the likes up to a G, and I'm gonna open it up to everybody. And I swear you're gonna love this part of the story. If this ain't the best part of the story, not for me, but I think y'all find humor in it. Okay. So I get down there, they take my picture, and it's going to be a few because they're waiting on my fingerprints to come back, okay, to make sure I'm not wanted in any other states like all these clip channels say I am, okay, because if I was, I wouldn't be out of jail, okay. I'm not wanted anywhere else, okay. So for all them people that say I'm wanted in Alabama, I'm not wanted in Alabama. People out there screaming I'm wanted in North Carolina, I'm not wanted in North Carolina, okay. So I'm sitting waiting to get out. I'm just waiting for my fingerprints to come back because they run them through the federal government and all that bullshit. And there's 2 girls locked up in there with me. And I'm not in a jail cell. I'm just like in a holding room. Just a room. And it got like a little bench. And it has 2 benches where you can sit on this side of it or you can sit on this side of it. And there's one girl that I know her brother. Okay? Because, you know, I'm in my neighborhood, my jail. So I know the girl. Well, I don't know her, but I know who she is. We know of each other. You know what I'm saying? So she's sitting like on one side of me. Then there's this other girl sitting right across from me. And then there's me. And then we're just sitting there kind of chopping it up. I'm sitting in jail talking to these 2 girls, right? And, but you could tell they were tired. They got arrested real early in the morning. And they started to nap out. They kind of put their head over the other seat. And they were napping out, so I was like, well, damn, I'm going to try to catch me good. I don't know how long it's going to take, because they said it can take 15 minutes to an hour for your fingerprints to come back, right? So I done got there all early and shit. I'm tired, too. I done put my head down like the 2 chicks, right? I'm laying there and shit. All of a sudden, I ain't lying, somebody headbutts the shit out of me, right? I mean, just bow. I was like, what the I jumped up like, what the hell? And it was this girl, right? And she was crazy. She was crazy. She didn't headbutt me, like come up and headbutt me. But the way I would have my head on the other chair, she sat in that chair. So when her head came back, she headbutted the shit out of me, right? So I sit up, and you know, I'm thinking it's my fault because I was leaned over the chair. And I literally apologized to the girl, like, oh, my bad. You know what I'm saying? Because she headbutted the shit out of me, but I thought it was my fault. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, oh, my bad. And then she's talking, and I'm thinking she's talking to the deputy, right? So I'm like, what the hell? She gets up, and she's still talking. And I kind of lay my head back down. And at this time, I see the other girls kind of peeking their head up, because they all had hoodies on, too. It's weird. There's 3 of us with hoodies. We're all at the thing. We're all kind of just laid down, right? And they look around, and they go, the one girl looks over at me and she goes, she's talking. Right? And I was like talking. She had been sitting there talking to herself. But when she sat down, she headbutted the shit out of me. Pow! I was like, what the hell? So, hey, watch out for crazy women in jail. Oh, so I get home. My kid starts looking up what everybody's in jail for that I've been there with, right? And we look it up. And she's in there for, it was some word I didn't even recognize. Like, we had to Google it or something. But she was in there for hurting her kid on multiple charges or different times. Like, this woman had a rap sheet, the woman that headbutted me. Like, I don't think she purposely did it, but she did headbutt the shit out of me. Yeah, she had some bad charges. She won't get out no time soon. You love members only chats. Thank you. Well, the chat's slow enough and members you can read it. You know what I'm saying? So that helps a little bit. But so yeah, that was, you know, about the craziest thing today was the woman that headbutted me, and she was going like ham. I was like, man, I don't know how long it's gonna wait for them to come out here and taser her. You know, maybe they did after I left, but she was acting crazy, like crazy, like I thought she was calling an Uber. You know what I'm saying? I was like, what is she doing? But didn't have a phone in her hand. All animated, talking. I was like, but then right after that, I got out. So I still ain't out completely out the water, okay? But you know, right now I'm 3-0. Every time I've won. If I hadn't missed that court date, I'd be still undefeated, right? But I don't count that as a loss because all they really did was walk me downstairs and take a picture of me and give me another court date. You know what I'm saying? And then when I go to that court date, I'm just going to crush her in court again. But this time, I'm going to seek my legal fees. That's where when she'll stop, is when it costs her some money. Right now, nothing's cost her no money. But as soon as it costs her some money, she'll stop and leave me alone. Or she could just leave me alone now. You know? Call it even. You've lost. Okay? Have honor and defeat. You know, there's such thing as honor and defeat. Hey, I tried. I tried to take Dolly down the best I could. It didn't work. I lost. And just give up. That don't mean go try to regroup and get stronger. Okay? That ain't doing no good. All these people out here spreading lies that I'm wanted in Alabama. I'm not. That crazy woman, a lot of my longtime viewers know who I'm talking about. She's been saying I've been wanted in Alabama for damn. She says she's friends with the FBI, the CIA, and dates a dude on court TV, and you know, just so many bold-faced lies. And then you got the other gooby lady from Carolina that, or you better not go near a courthouse. They might serve a bunch of papers on you. Everybody and their mama wants to sue her. I know by summertime, that woman will have so many lawsuits against her. From what I'm hearing, that ain't even me. Like, you better armor plate some of the shit you got. There's a lot of people coming for that chick. You know, I ain't talking about physically coming for her. I'm talking about they're coming for your bank. They coming for your bank. They coming for your old man's bank. And that ain't even me. Okay? I had other legal shit to take care of right this second. That's just what they gonna do to you. They coming for your bag. I done heard multiple people are suing you. For sure. 100. Done. Thank you for sending my small Dahmer shirt. Did you get it? A lot of the stuff is out. I've been sending out stuff every night. So if you ain't got your orders in for Dolly Soap, get your orders in for Dolly Soap. Let me remind everybody how you do it, because it's Christmas time and we still have some left. We have raspberry lemonade, eucalyptus, pink sugar, Captain Crunch, sugar cookie, Christmas wish. Okay, bars of $10, $4 shipping. Okay, for the first bar, $3 shipping on each additional bar. Okay, so bars are $10. So say you buy two, it's $27. The way you do that is through my Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo, and then you send me an email. Real simple. Best soap in the game. It's in the description of this video at gmail.com. Okay, send a screenshot of your payment, what you ordered, name and address, and I will get it shipped out to you. It is that easy, okay? Not real hard, not real complicated. No more going to jail, Dolly. I'm placing my order in the AM. I'm definitely not. Look, guys, I'm going to open this up to everybody because there's a bunch of you in the room, and I know everybody don't got $2.99. You know, I just sometimes like to talk to the chat, slow it down a little bit. But I love all you guys, and if you're watching out there in the ether, go ahead and give the video a like. I'm about to let you guys in. And if you ain't subbed up yet, of course, sub up to Dolly. Dolly don't plan on going back to jail, okay? No more breaking the law. No more communicating with crazy ladies. No more none of that stuff. I'm going to lawyer up with the best lawyer they got in Georgia, and I'm walking, okay? So, haters, keep hating. Okay, it is on subscribers. So come on in, trolls and everybody. Welcome to the madhouse. Now, lunch break over. Good luck, mods. Said lunch break's over. Yeah. So I want to let everybody in because, everybody can't, like I said, I remember when I could reach in my pocket and there'd be lint. Everybody I know out there ain't got, I think it's $2.99 to be a member. But I know shit, $2.99 to some people is like $299, So I love everybody the same. It don't matter if you're rich, broke, in the middle. Y'all all still my family. Even my trolls, y'all keeps my watch time strong. The hate good. Y'all spread a lot of misinformation, though. That's why I tell you guys, don't believe everything you hear on the internet. They were celebrating the day, right? And I wasn't going to say nothing. I was going to give them their party. I was going to give them a day for themselves, right? I was just going to give them the day. Love you too. I love you too, Gene. So, yeah, I was going to give them a day. I was going to lay low like I was in jail and just hide out so everybody could get their laugh. Ha ha, Dolly's in jail. We told you, right? And then just be like, yeah, ha ha. And just be smoking blunts laughing the whole time because that's the kind of person I am, right? So I waited a little while because I wanted to hear what kind of people had to say, like different rumors of why I was in jail, Why Dolly in jail? Oh, my God. Did he kill somebody? Did he rob a bank? Nah, not that cool. Not that cool. You know what? Okay, listen to this. This woman brought up the hoodies in court. Okay, the hoodies that say Dolly Vision Victim, okay? Number 22. And he looked at her and he goes, well, ma'am, what do you think that means? Well, she was like, well, that's his victims. That's the people he's assaulted, the women he's raped. Look, this one's 22. This is what she says. I shit you not. You can't make this shit up, YouTube. I swear you can't make this up. You cannot make it up. When trolls are like worms, they leak into your brain, okay? So she got surrounded by these trolls, so she's believing everything these trolls say, right? So she's believing there's really 30 victims of, like I'm fucking Bill Cosby up in here and shit, and I'm throwing roofies into your drink, right? So she tells the judge, right? And the judge looks at her and he goes, well, how do you know that's what it means? And I was like, I looked at the judge, I said, Judge. Oh, and she was like, and he's selling them for $60. She emphasized the $60. She said it like twice. And, Your Honor, they're $60. Like is that, what is the, what if they were $100? What does it matter what the fucking hoodie cost, right? What does it matter in the court of law what I sell a hoodie for? If I sell the hoodie for $10, if I sell the hoodie for $20, if I sell the hoodie for $50, $60, what does it matter what the damn hoodie cost, right? So I looked at the judge, I said, that's a custom hoodie. I didn't even design it. I didn't even design the hoodie. I just made that for somebody. You want a hoodie? I'll make it for you, right? That's what they wanted on the hoodie. Now other people want the same hoodie, but they want their own numbers and shit on it. And I'm going to sell you those hoodies. But in court, to bring up the price of my hoodie, you in there saying you scared of me, that you worried about me killing you, but that you ain't talking about me killing you. You're talking about he's selling hoodies for $60. I don't think that's going to kill you, lady. Okay? I don't think the price of my hoodie is going to... It might kill some people. They look up there and go, damn, $60. Right? But I don't think it's physically going to kill you, the price of my hoodie. To bring it up. Okay? Dolly victim. I think she was mad she didn't have a hoodie. She wanted to buy one. She probably would have wore it to court. Okay? She would have wore that shit right to court. Dolly victim. You know what I'm saying? And she was mad. She should have ordered one. But she was probably upset at the price. If they'd have been $30, she'd have probably got one. But since they were $60, she was pissed off. She had to tell the judge, Dolly victim hoodies are $60. Okay? look. Okay. So, this is no bullshit either. This is how foul this woman was today, right? This is how foul this woman was today. I've been trying to be nice and peaceful, cool. I'm not your enemy. I don't want to fight with you. You know, just trying to be nice. You know, that's always the thing I do. I always try to be nice. Soon as she don't even get into the courtroom, right? She's walking through the door. She actually walks in before me, okay? There's the deputy. There's her. She has her daughter with her. It's me behind them, right? And before I could even get in the door of the courtroom, she's screaming, he got warrants. He got warrants. He got 2 capias for his arrest. She's screaming that shit. Soon as she ain't even got, the deputy had to turn around and say, could you be quiet? Could you shh? He had to, sure. She didn't even like get in the door. You know how there's a door you go in, you go through another door, and that gets you into the courtroom. Right? She wasn't even through the 2 sets of doors. She was screaming he got warrants for him. He got warrants for him. Capiases. I'm thinking this, hey, here we go. Let's take the ride. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be one of those days. You know what I'm saying? So, I didn't even stay long enough to get me a bologna sandwich, a fake bologna, nothing. That was a quick one. That was almost as quick as Georgia. I've been getting the express route lately. I ain't never got the jail express treatment. These last 2 times, it's been kind of like, hey, good to see you. Peace. Don't come back. All right. You know what I'm saying? I wish all crime was that easy, especially for bullshit crime. That's how it should be. Hey, we'll take your picture, wave at you. All right, man, get up out of our face, right? Why we got to house you and feed you? You ain't do nothing wrong. It's the dumbest crime in the world. There's people in this jail for killing people, robbing people, stabbing people. I'm up in this bitch where you fell off the bed and scratched yourself on an Amazon box. You know what I'm saying? Man, just explain that shit to the crack dealer next to you in jail. What you in here for, man? Oh, man, this chick fell off the bed. She landed on an Amazon box. Put Amazon in jail. Fucking get FedEx while you at it, okay? The FedEx dude, Amazon people, the man that created the Amazon box your ass fell on. Get better balance. I don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying? You should have took some karate lessons as a kid. Self-checkout in jail. I'm just saying. You know, they were like, yo, they posted, some people posted, I wasn't never getting out. He ain't never getting out. That's it. It's a misdemeanor crime, man. He said he's done, but he's gonna get 20 years for a charge that carries 2 weeks in jail. He's gone forever this time. I mean, he's done for. It's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking. The one thing I was thinking, if it all goes bad, okay. If it all goes bad. So I stayed calm the whole time. Even when I knew I had to go face the magistrate and I had missed court, I stayed calm the whole time. Because I thought to myself, worst case scenario, I'm from Virginia. This is my neighborhood. I know everybody. Right? I know everybody in the neighborhood. So these people around from my area, I knew as soon as I step into jail, I'm going to know people. So it ain't like I would have been in Georgia where I walking in, I'm looking around, I don't know a soul. You know what I'm saying? Got no allies, no nothing. I step into the city jail around here, I got homies. You know what I'm saying? I got homies right off the jump. I know everybody. I've been here my whole life. So everybody that's a troublemaker, I know them. I don't usually associate with them. But hey, if I gotta bunk up, at least I know you. Roaches check in, but they don't check out. Turtles, on the other hand, that's right. You know, roaches ain't got bond money. So just, for precautions, I had to call the family member that has all the money. Because there's one family member that has all the money, okay? So I had to call that family member, let them know what was going on, just in case everything went south, okay? And then there had to be a high-dollar lawyer that pops up with Dolly. So I let them know what was going on this morning. And they were like, all right, we got you back. And I was like, all right, cool, peace, later. I'll talk to you next time in 2 years when I need you. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those family members. You know what I'm saying? But it's when you need that money for that powerful lawyer that's going to walk in there and go, Dolly's leaving today. That's when you call them. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't know how things were going to go. But things seemed to work itself out like it should. So I didn't have to worry about that. But once I knew that, once I had the money backing, I wasn't too worried. I wasn't too worried. I've gotten out of jail on way worse charges. Way worse. When I caught that charge in Newport News with offending myself when that dude tried to hit me with a pool stick, shit, my bond alone was $25,000. And, yeah, so, I mean, I've gotten bonds. I didn't even have a bond, right? I had to actually get a bond hearing to get a bond. That's when you got to hire a lawyer, get your lawyer to get you. But I got out quick. So, the only time you get really stuck in jail is when you're dead ass broke. If you broke, oh yeah, you don't stand a chance. But if you got somebody with a little bit of money, that'll support you and get your ass out, ain't not a thing. But I didn't even need that. Like I said, they just let me go. I don't know. I'm figuring now they know they've lost. You know what I'm saying? They got in these other channels, there's a few of you channels, y'all are getting sued by other people, not even me. Y'all probably find that out soon. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. The internet's becoming crazy where people think they can harass and just harass the shit out of you. Constant. I get it. Poke fun, mess with somebody a little bit, do other shit, maybe poke fun, I get that. It's the constant bombardment of harassment. And it's kind of what they did to Ernie Shell. Ernie Shell's back now. So y'all leave me alone. Y'all got another target. Go target the lightning tiger. He deals with it good. He likes the trolling and shit. He likes that type of attention. Me, I'd rather stick to the true crime stuff. Like today, I ain't even got nothing in true crime to talk about because I spent most of my day in damn court and at the jail building, sitting there just waiting. Like, oh. They did remodel the jail, though. I did find that out because I ain't been to the jail in 10 years, okay? That's how long it's been since I've been to jail. 10 years, okay? Well, in Virginia. I've been not in no trouble in 10 years, okay? And I didn't even do this. So I know that's going to get dismissed. But when I went into the jail, they had remodeled the jail. So I was like, yeah. I was joking with the deputy. I was like, y'all can't be hiding that money. You can't hide the money. Because Chesapeake, man, I ain't going to lie. When they hit you with fines, they hit you with fines. I mean, like, you're like, what? Court cost me $400 and shit. You be like, because I know I done bought a bunch. Because we got this big brand new court building. It's all nice and bougie and shit. And I know I at least bought a few of those windows in that courthouse building. Because all them fines I have paid that court and tax money to this city. Holy shit. You love the opening song. Alright, look. I'm going to open up the phone lines. Let's see what the trolls are doing today. Or y'all can call in. Chop it up with Dolly if you want. The call-in number is on the screen. Let's do it. And somebody's blowing my shit up. Hold on, let me check my Facebook real fast. Dolly.
Jimmy.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
Am I your first caller?
Yes. Who's this? Where you calling from?
The call-in number is on the screen.
That's exciting.
Okay. Who's this? Where you calling from?
I'm Tammy. I'm calling from North Carolina.
What's up, Tammy? How you doing tonight?
Good. I'm just watching some football tonight and just kind of hanging out.
Oh, I hear that. I hear that.
Yeah.
What's your football team?
Tonight it's Tom Brady and the Buccaneers.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, you're going to have to turn me down the back of it. We got a real bad echo.
Okay. Sorry. Okay. I just turned you all the way down.
So yeah,
Is that better?
yeah. So I'm just celebrating my freedom since I'm out. I'm out. The Turtle King is free. Now we just got to get the Tiger King
Yes,
out.
I've been following your whole court case. Yes. Well, that's good. Congratulations.
Yes.
Yes. So, okay. So we were talking about what?
I was just talking about me getting out of jail and what went on today, and the crazy lady headbutting me in the head while I was asleep.
Right. Yeah.
So I wasn't even really. It's just open discussion. I wasn't talking true crime because, like I said, I've been tied up since very early this morning. I had to be at court, and then, like I said, I went to court. It took all day to get me into court. Like it took 4 or 5 hours for them to even call us. So I sat there all day.
Yeah.
And then they dismissed my stuff, and then I had to go take care of the failure to appear. So then I had to walk downstairs. That took a while. Then I had to wait to see the magistrate lady. Then once I seen the magistrate lady, then I had to wait to be fingerprinted. So it was just a big waiting game. It's really all I did was sit around and wait all day.
But now it's all over, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So that's good.
I know. That's what I said. I was like, hey,
that's awesome.
If this is what it takes, you know what I'm saying, to stop all the craziness. I'm sure it's not going to stop the hate videos, but she won't be able to put me in jail for bullshit charges. You'll have to have a reason.
I mean, right. Let her say whatever she wants.
Yeah.
We all know what's true. We all know who you are.
I ain't sweating it.
We all love you.
If I was a criminal, if I was the bad dude, I'd be in jail. And there would be protective orders and all kinds of shit out on me.
Yeah.
There's a reason these judges ain't taking that shit out on me because I'm not a threat to nobody.
Exactly.
Anybody can say
Anybody can say you're bad. That.
Anybody can say you're bad, but can you prove I'm bad? What have I done that I'm bad that you can prove I done in a court of law that would make you scared of me?
Absolutely nothing. Yeah.
Yeah, you run your mouth, I run my mouth. Oh. That ain't gonna kill you or nothing. You know what I'm saying?
No. You don't have hard evidence. You don't have anything.
Yeah.
So.
But look, you be good.
You're good. You're okay. Thank you.
All right, peace.
Talk to you later.
Dolly. Hello. I'm Dolly Man. Okay, going once. Going twice. No sale. I don't know who that was, but no sale. Okay. Dolly.
Hello?
Hello. Hello, can you hear me?
Hey. Yeah, all right. You need to pass the blunt this way.
I can pass the blunt now. I'm trying to take it to the head because I've had a rough day.
I need some right now. Shit.
Hey, did you get headbutted in the head by a crazy woman today while you were sleeping?
No. Let's just say I've had my other ventures out and about that require me to have a blunt right now.
Okay, well, look, definitely get you one. Twist you up a nice fatty. Sit back, enjoy the rest of your night, and just get your head twisted right.
I have a fan with me, too.
You have a who with you?
I said I have a fan with me.
A fan? You got it on medium?
Yeah.
High or low?
So what now?
What setting you got the fan on?
No, I have a fan that's of yours.
Oh, okay. Well, you need to get that back to me. It's getting hot. It's getting hot up in her.
Oh, my God. I'm speaking to Dolly.
Dolly! Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing better now, I think.
Oh,
I'm doing a lot better than I was earlier today, I can tell you that.
Uh-huh. So, how was court? Like, what happened? I missed what you said.
I walked in, and they were like, damn, it's you, Dolly? And I was like, yeah, these women mess with me. And they were like, oh, hell nah, you ain't messing with Dolly. They're like, judge was like, you better get up out Dolly's face. Dismiss. That was it.
Oh,
Oh, shit. I didn't mean to hang up on you. Call back. I was trying to mute the call. I was trying to mute it. Dolly.
Hey, Dolly, how you doing, man?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, I was going to tell you, you're kind of outlaw, which is really cool. Can you get us some outlaw soap, some man soap, a little chap, some...
Yeah, you know, it's hard being an outlaw these days. They like to lock you up.
Oh, the outlaw's cool, man. It's good character. That's why we love you. Hey, get us some man soap.
I'm
we
getting
want some
with some man soap.
Some Western soap, okay?
Some Western. What color do we do Western soap? Like Western?
Kind of tannish, you know. Kind of tannish, Wild West, and brownish, and little sorrel cactus blossom smell, some
so
sage.
It stabs you in the face when you try to wash your face off with it.
Stabs you in the sage, like an outlaw.
Yeah.
And we also need some Lolo soap, maybe some white with black spots, like a chocolate chip.
Lolo heard you. She looked up when you said her name.
Oh, Lolo, love you, Lolo.
Yeah, she heard you.
Cool. All right, Dolly, here's some ideas for your soaps, man.
All right,
keep trucking.
Man. Peace.
Later. Peace.
Yeah. You know, they seen me come in. They were like, yo, that's the Turtle King, man. Make way. There was nobody in the courtroom. They cleared the court out for me, okay? No, there really won't nobody in the court. I guess that's the way they do it. They call you in on each case, so there's nobody in the court. But I felt like a celebrity. I walked in, I was like, damn, ain't nobody in the court but Dolly. I was like, keep the pots of privacy back, no camera flash, no media. Dolly. Hello, Rapper J.
So everything's done now. You don't have to go back no more.
No, I do. And you know that woman used you. I didn't even know your name.
Yeah.
I didn't even know your name. She knows your name, and she says that I know you, and I've paid you to harass her. She said that shit today in court, Rapper J. I don't know what you've done to that lady, but I told don't mess with that lady because whatever you done, she tried to use that against me in court today. Okay, so don't do that shit.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything that's bad per se.
There was something about
she's
killing her, so she was gonna die or something. You wrote, but don't be.
That wasn't me. I know who it was though.
She's going into court saying that I've had you do this. Okay, so don't do whatever. Don't talk to her, block her. Don't do nothing, Rapper, because they're trying to use anything against me. So. And when they said your name, I was like, I don't even know who that is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't even know. I don't know your name. And they said your name, and I was like, Your Honor, that is a kid on the internet. And she's like, nah, he's 20 years old. He blah, blah, blah. I was like, so whatever you're doing, don't do that, Rapper J, because you're going to get me in trouble, and I ain't got nothing to do with whatever you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So but with that person that made that thing under that account, I know exactly who it is because her person said in someone else's chat that they were going to make an account to try to get Dolly arrested. So
yeah, I know, but like I said, she literally, like I'm telling you, she said that in court today and knew your name and she had screenshots of shit you were. And I tried to explain to the judge. I said that has nothing to do with me. I'm not sending you to do that, Rapper J. So if you're doing something,
you're not sending me to do anything.
Before you start trolling people, let me at least get out of my legal situations before you try to make things worse for me. Okay?
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
Thank God things went good today. The judge, because I told the judge, I said, look, I didn't tell this person to say any of those things, and the judge dismissed everything. But you know, just future references, man. Don't try to throw me under the bus for some shit I didn't do. You know what I'm saying? They're already accusing me of things I didn't do. I don't need other people accusing me of things I didn't do, Rapper J. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
but
don't get me locked up.
She's just crazy and mad that she lost and she can't have anything else no more.
I know, but just still stay cool and don't be speaking on behalf of me, Rapper J. Okay?
Yeah, I don't speak. I'm speaking on behalf of you anyway. I just respond to whatever lie she said.
I know, but this lady takes this trolling as real life.
Yeah.
So she's
I know she does.
In her mind, what you're saying is you're going to hurt her or something. And I know it's just trolling, but in her weird mind, she thinks I'm trying to have her killed or something. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's funny games, everybody on the internet, but And when it's coming up in my court case, they're talking about you. That's chill out. You know what I'm saying? Chill out.
Yeah.
All right, Rapper J.
Peace.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. She brought little Rapper J up and said Rapper J was trolling her and that I made Rapper J troll her. And it was things like that. Like, but that ain't me. You know what I'm saying? What have I done? You know, I haven't communicated with you. I haven't been around you. I didn't even go pick my dog up. I sent my kid. I've tried to cut off all communications, all contact. Right? If people go over there and they're saying things, that don't represent me. I'm not saying those things. I'm not telling people to do anything. Dolly.
Hey, Dolly.
Hey.
I was watching some of the other YouTube channels today. This is Mary from Alabama. And on there, they have you in a mask, and you are a mass murderer.
Am I a mass murderer today?
You're a mass murderer.
Am I the one from Idaho?
Yes. And
I wasn't even in Idaho, though.
First time you've done it. I'm just kidding with you.
Oh, I mean, everybody else said I went to jail in Georgia today. I'm thinking, how the hell did I go in jail in Georgia today? I ain't even in Georgia.
I don't know. What are you doing to piss these ladies off so bad?
I don't know, but they're out for blood, ain't they? They out to get me. Hey, they're trying. They're trying. They just ain't been successful yet. That ain't saying that they won't keep coming and eventually get me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna fight to my last breath.
I don't blame you, but you better watch it. These women will get you in trouble.
I know. You know, honestly.
And that little boy that you were talking to a while ago, he needs to stop.
I know.
He needs to speak for himself, not for you.
I know, because he sent, I guess whatever he sent, or he'll probably say he didn't, but wasn't good. And then she brought it up in court, and they're literally reading what he said in court. You know what I'm saying? And that has nothing to do with me. You know?
I don't want to be writing you in jail.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to be reading your letters in jail. I can barely see. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, all right, then I'm going to let you go. You keep cool.
All right, I will. Peace.
You too. Bye.
Dolly.
Yes.
Hold on, man.
Hey, Dolly.
Hey, I didn't mean to hang up on you.
Oh, that's okay. You know, I'm kind of traumatized and hurt you don't recognize my voice. I try to stand out amongst the 31 flavors.
Do you? Which voice are you?
Huh, which voice am I?
Yeah. It's been.
You don't remember? Now I'm hurt. Now my feelings are hurt, Dolly.
Thank you, honey bunny. Your feelings are
now
hurt?
My feelings hurt, Dolly. You don't remember me.
I remember, but I just can't think right off the top of my head. It's been a long morning.
Oh, man, you're going to have to dig back many, many blunts ago.
Many, many blunts ago?
Yeah.
In a time long, long ago, in a distant land, there was a blunt. I can't remember. I have no clue.
Well, let me refresh your memory. You know, you rolled a blunt with one hand.
Uh-huh.
And you came in and you said, I got to smoke a blunt.
And I came in and I said, I got to smoke a blunt.
Yeah.
And I rolled a blunt with one hand.
Yep. You were smoking that wedding cake. You remember that?
No. I don't remember.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, I'm hurt. I'm going to have to go to therapy now. Oh.
I met you in person?
Yes, sir. You sure did. I was one of your biggest fans, and now you don't remember me.
I don't remember. Who did I smoke a blunt with? What state?
What? The same state you're in, darling?
In Virginia.
Yes, sir.
You smoked a blunt with me at some wedding cake in Virginia. Where did you smoke a wedding cake with me at?
Well, I kind of live near your baby mama's house, remember?
Near my baby mama house?
Yes.
I'm lost. I think you're messing with me.
No, I'm not messing with you. You just don't remember.
Oh, I don't remember for sure.
You got so many flavors, you can't keep up.
You live okay? Who was my baby mama then? What was her first name?
I think her name is Sarah. I'm not sure.
Okay, are you really from the 757?
Am I what?
Are you from the 757?
No, I'm not from the 757. No, I'm from the 540.
Okay, then how would you live by my baby's mama?
I don't know. You said it looked like your baby mama's, like I live near your baby mama, or you said your baby mama lived close to me when you came here because you was really surprised that where I lived at. And you came in that light blue clown car.
That I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? People going into some shit. I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know you, woman. What is with the trolls? What is with the trolls? Like this. How you from the 540? I don't. Who knows? Who knows? They're doing a live with you in jail. You were behind bars. LOL. Well, yeah, these bars. They're I broke out. He escaped. That'll be the title tomorrow. Everybody, look. Y'all tell them Dolly broke out. Okay. Y'all be like, Dolly escaped from jail. Dolly. Dolly.
Dolly.
Yeah.
I saw you going to jail in San Benito County, California today.
Yeah, I've been in jail. I'm in all the jails today. I've been in jail in New Mexico. I've been in jail in Tijuana. I'm just making my grand tour of jails, you know.
Hey, you want a court thing? Is that the restraining order thing?
What, today?
Yeah.
Yeah, she got denied.
Good. That bitch dog stealing.
Hey.
Trailer. Okay.
I got the dog back. Lolo's sleeping right here. She's knocked out. She's just glad I'm home. She was like, yo, I'm glad you didn't get locked up, homie. I was like, I'm glad I didn't get locked up too.
It's Metal Mouth Mad Mark Boys. You know, I'm still healing from that damn surgery.
I hear you. You ever got headbutted while you're sleeping?
I get what?
You ever been headbutted while you're sleeping?
Yeah, my wife headbutts me when we do the nasty. You know?
Well, that ain't sleep. You do it sleeping?
No. My wife's right here, Jamie.
You can't believe anything he says.
I believe that. That must be your better half.
Yeah, it is way better than my. Yeah,
way better.
Much better than
that. Not that's 3/4 right now. That's 3/4.
She's my sugar mama. She goes to work and brings home the money. See?
Oh Lord, you better be nice to her then.
She's 7 years younger than me.
Oh Lord.
25, you know.
Them young girls, they stab you.
Oh yeah.
They young enough to stab you still.
Well, I sleep with a ballistic vest on.
All right. Go for the neck.
Anyway, man, what's up with this Idaho 4, man? Now they're saying that that's the death is different.
It's a serial killer. I don't know. The dad's pissed off. The dad of Kylie said some cryptic things. He said some stuff like the killer didn't need to go upstairs. Apparently, one of she was killed, overkilled.
Right.
So I'm thinking somebody targeted her, and I'm hearing there's some stuff going on with her and the boyfriend, the dad and the boyfriend now, where he's not believing them on some stuff.
Well, JLR is talking about the boyfriend too. You're right. He puts out a damn video every friggin' 45 minutes.
45 minutes he don't play. Yeah, but he don't do real long lives. Like, you think about everything I talk about in a long live. If I just made little short videos, I could do it too, but I just don't. I'd rather just sit up here, chop it up, and see what everybody's doing. He does more videos than he does lives.
Hey, you know what? The audio on the caller is loud as hell, and I can barely hear you. and it's been going on for a while.
Well, I turned my mic up today, so I need to go in my preamp and do the settings a little bit better, and it'll probably get a little better for you guys.
There's no way to turn the collar down.
Can I turn the collar down?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can turn you down.
Not me, everybody else.
No, turn you off. Turn you all the way down.
I'm getting kicked to the curb, it sounds like.
Yeah. All right, you be good, my man.
All right, man. You be good, buddy.
All right, peace. Dolly.
Dolly!
Yeah.
Ah, man, goddamn.
I reckon.
Hey.
Hi.
This is Sin from Texas.
What is good?
Oh man, I loved everything you did for the Texas case. I'm in East Texas, so it's a little farther from me.
Uh-huh.
But I loved everything you did about it. I've been watching your show. This is the first time I've ever called in.
Cool, cool.
I just now started texting or sending messages on the damn thing that scrolls across the talking screen.
Yeah, the talking screen, the chat room.
The writing screen.
Yeah, yeah.
But no, I've been watching you for a long time, man. I think everything you're doing is fucking awesome.
I appreciate it.
And I'm just sitting out here drinking some cold beers. Thought I'd give you a call and tell you that.
Are you drinking PBR?
No, hell no. I'm drinking Miller Lite.
Miller Lite?
Yeah, that's Texas beer.
I hear you.
But yeah, I'm sitting out here drawing my heavy metal characters. I draw heavy metal characters every time I'm bored. And I was watching the show, and I thought, well, fuck, I'm going to call him one time.
Cool. Well, yeah, it's me, man. Same dude you seen on TV with the little talkie thing on the side. That'd be Dolly. Dolly?
I can tell it, man. I can tell it. You're a real dude. Real recognize real.
All right. Well, you have a good one, man.
One thing I wanted to tell you, I tried to figure out how to get them free memberships people put across there every once in a while.
Uh-huh.
I'd like to become a member. I said, somebody make me a free member. Hell, I'll try to keep up with it.
Okay. All right, we'll see what we can do for you.
All right, buddy.
All right, you
have a good night, man.
All right, peace.
Peace.
I was thinking he was a troll. He might not have been a troll. Maybe he just is really drawing heavy metal people, and I just thought he was a troll for a minute. I was like, I don't know, this dude, he might be a troll. Dolly. Dolly.
This is Dumpling.
It's who?
Dumpling.
It's who?
It's Dumpling.
Dumpling. Okay, you got to speak up, woman. I'm old.
Did you see that FBI took over Summer's case?
I was hearing something about that. I think that's good because Hawkins County damn sure ain't doing nothing.
Heck yeah.
So.
You see where Kirstie Alley just died?
No, I didn't see that. I've been incarcerated.
No, it was in your chat. You gotta read your chat.
Oh, no, I didn't see it. I can't read. I can't even see. You want me to see and read?
Put your glasses on.
They're over there somewhere. Okay, who died? Just give me the rundown.
Kirstie Alley.
What does she play? Ain't she
a
movie star chick?
Yeah, she was on Cheers and that Look Who's Talking.
Okay. Is that like a showstopper? Like, do we stop the show and do a moment of silence, or what do we do here?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Okay, well, everybody say a little prayer for her and rest in peace to her. I'm not quite familiar with who she is. I know you said she's one of the girls from Cheers, but rest in peace to her and prayers to her family. That's one thing.
Oh yeah, they're right.
We ain't gonna live forever.
Right. They said TBI, not the FBI, the TBI.
Oh, TBI is taking over.
Right. I'm not a troll, guys.
Did it say what the actress girl died from?
cancer.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, that's all I got.
All right, peace.
Peace.
All right, guys, if there's another Dolly Vision in the chat, make sure you block them, okay? Just unblock it. And you see people doing it, doing these inappropriate videos, just flag it. You know what I'm saying? Dolly, especially using my name.
Turtle gang in this bitch. Turtle gang.
Turtle. What's
Can't
up?
keep Dolly down, Dolly.
They ain't built a turtle cage yet that can hold this turtle.
Hey, I heard that, man. Stay free. Stay out.
Definitely. That's what I'm going to do. That's my plan. I'm sticking to it. It's hard work. Let's see what y'all are talking about. I'm hearing cancer. That is sad. Hopefully one day they'll figure out a way to beat that. Especially modern science is getting better. Seems like they would have, by now, we should have a way to beat some cancer. Dolly! Dolly.
Hi, I'm Dolly. It's Amy from New Jersey. How you doing?
Hey, Amy from New Jersey. I'm
Hi,
doing pretty
listen,
good.
I want to just dispute the claim that TBI has totally taken over Summer's case, because I saw something. Leslie Earhart was tweeting out a response to some YouTubers. I don't remember the exact people she was tweeting a response to, but she was saying that they're still involved. So I don't know. There's a lot of misinformation that we have to really, before we start saying stuff, that this person or this agency has taken over the case, that we really need to do, make sure that we have the right source. So I'm just disputing the claims of that. So that's about it, and that's it. I don't know. And I just have another comment about the Idaho stuff. I'm going to say that before any kid goes to college, people have to teach their kids safety, and I would hope that these universities are teaching kids about keeping their doors locked and being careful and not getting too drunk, and really, this is a big lesson for all the kids going off to college and that are also in college right now. So that's about it. All right. And good luck with your case, and it's good that you were getting, what you needed today. Take care.
All right, you be good. Peace.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, look, guys, that just shows you how much... I'm shutting the phone lines for a second. But that just shows you how much sense some of these other channels got. You know what I'm saying? That they think, I'm in jail. I went to jail in Georgia, and I went to jail for this, and I went to jail for that. And they're spreading all kinds of crazy I'm eating good. I had Chick-fil-A. Right? I don't think that comes on a jail tray. Trays! Chick-fil-A. I don't think that's what they give you. You know what I'm saying? So, in the words of Flavor Flav, don't believe the hype. Alright? Don't believe the hype. They wanted to celebrate today. They wanted to dance around and be like, dial it down. Nope. Not today. Celebration got cut short. Cut short. Just a little short. Done. All I do was win. You know what I'm saying? Even though I did, they gave me another court date, I still wanted a protective order. So that's done. My dog's back. Car's back in my name. What else is there? What else is there? I think I count that as a win, right? Did I lose anything? I don't think I've lost. TBI is taking over Summer's case. I listened to the phone call today. Well, they need to do something about Summer Wells, okay? Because, me, I'm going to be back on the hunt for little Summer Wells here really soon, okay? Once I clear up all this legal shit. But maybe even before that, okay? So, I'll clear up this little bit of stuff here I got in VA. The stuff in Georgia, I'm not even worried about. That's one, that's on video where I never touched a lady. 2, she's a criminal. All right. 3, they ain't gonna do nothing. All right, I don't think anyway. Hope not. So I clear that up, and then of course, but before that, because I don't even have a court date, so that could be months from now. From my understanding, it could be 6 months before I even go to court. In the Georgia stuff, or sooner. It could be fucking next week. I don't know. But they haven't sent me nothing yet, so I haven't been subpoenaed to court yet. So whenever that comes, then I'll know the date. But you got to remember, Georgia even knows they're dealing with people out of town. I don't live in Georgia. The person that's taking me to court don't live in Georgia. Okay? So it's a misdemeanor charge. So that shit, there ain't no rush with that. All the other protesters have went to court but me. Know what that's about. Well, it's just because we're in different states. So they're just like, all right, well, we'll do this when we got time, I guess. I don't. Even the bondsman told me, she said it could be 6 months before you go to court. I was like, what? She was like, yeah, the court's backed up for COVID. It might be shit. She's like, well, when it's court time, I'll let you know. I was like, cool, appreciate it. And plus they'll send me something. So, plus the bonds lady's really nice there. So I'm not going to miss court. Whenever my court is there, I'll go there. You know what I'm saying? Because the lady can't beat me in court. They ain't going to put me in jail for snatching no damn bullhorn. They just ain't. Not with the foul shit that lady was saying. And not when she was paid to be there to harass people. She ain't from Georgia. And I got witnesses. I bet she ain't got no witnesses. Did they figure out if that was Candace doing the Porch Pirate heist? I don't think that's Candace doing the Porch Pirate heist, to be honest. I've seen the pictures. I mean, it does look like a woman that could be Candace, but I don't think it's Candace. I didn't see the magic mullet, okay? If I would have seen a little bit of that magic mullet hanging out the front, I'd have been like, yeah, that's Candace. But without the magic mullet, nah, I don't think that was Candace Bly, not at all, okay? Let me see something real quick. I'm getting blown up in Messenger. Let me see what this is about. Okay, somebody wants victim hoodie. Victim hoodie number 1 has been sold. Okay, so I think we've sold 1, 5, 22, 32. Okay, I got your order. Somebody says, shit, I just seen a video that you was in jail, but you're not in jail. I know, don't believe everything you see on the internet. Right? They may have a picture of me at the jail building, but I was never in the jail. I was never in a jail cell. You know what I'm saying? I was in a hallway. I was in a lobby. But, I mean, technically I was behind bars. I was in a jail building, but I wasn't, like, sitting in a jail cell on a steel bench with a steel toilet looking at a wall. Not one time. So, nah, I didn't see none of that. You know what I'm saying? So, if they think I was there, I was inside the jail complex. I was never inside of a jail cell. I've never even seen a jail cell. I seen people in jail cells when I was walking through the building. Like, hey, there's a dude in jail cell. But not me. Television. I was waiting for the new Turtle Island hoodies you just designed. Okay. Casey Glass. Yeah, the new Turtle, the Turtle Gang hoodies. They are out now with the turtles on the sleeves and the yeah, they're pretty cool. I like that one. Everybody seems to like that one. It's a pretty popular one. And the hate channels don't like that hoodie. Right? Because they really believe that I'm a bad person. But to me, it's just a joke. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I'm not a bad person. So just to turn them around on them, the Dolly victim hoodies, it's just a shot in your face like, haha. I'm just surprised that so many people want them. You know what I'm saying? But hey, thank you for buying Dolly merch. you know. But it does look good. I had to admit, it does look. It's pretty funny. Not because I wouldn't disrespect real victims of real crimes, right? But these people ain't real victims. I've never done anything to them, right? So they can't sit here. Anybody can accuse you or something and say you done something, right? And they have. They have accused me of everything. Everything you can think of bad, to damn killing animals, to being the big P word, to the R word, to anything you can think of to call me. They have. At this point, that stuff don't even faze me anymore. I'm like, I know better than that. I know I'm a good person, so I don't even worry about it. Awesome. Can't wait to order tonight. Thank you, Dolly Vision. Okay, Casey Glass. Yeah, and these people that I've told not to contact me, right? I've told certain people not to contact me or my friends anymore. And some of these people are in Virginia. Okay, so I'm going to give these people, like I tell you, stop contacting me. I've told you that not to do it, so don't be doing that shit. Simple as that. Dolly victim 9722. If number 1 is gone, Dolly, can I have 00? Well, the funny thing was, my daughter was sitting over here today, right? And she wants one, right? Trying to be funny. She's like, but she really likes it. She really wants one. I ain't kidding. Tiff wants one, right? She's like, she wants one. And I was like, well, what would your number be? And she said, well, 1. I'm your kid, right? And I was like, nah, your mom would be number 1. You know what I'm saying? And she's like, you're right, mom would be number 1. She was like, mom would probably want one. And she was like, nah, she wouldn't. And she goes, I was like, I bet she would. And my kid was like, yeah, she'd probably wear it. You know? So, my kid wants one, but she wants hers to be 323. Or 23. Either one. 23 or 323 or something like that. So my kid wants one. You know, everybody's a victim now, apparently. Everybody's a victim of Dolly's. This ain't a jab at other victims, okay? Anybody that's a real victim out there of a real crime or a real thing. This is people that's wrongly saying, that they're a victim. So apparently everybody says, you a victim, I'm a victim too. Okay, I'm a victim of Dolly. I should be Dolly victim number 1, okay? You're going to buy a turtle hoodie and a Lolo cup someday. Oh, go ahead, Papercut Tina. Dolly, I think you're a pushover for these crazy ladies. You got to vet them. Okay, I got to vet. What should I bring them up here and we test them? Like what agility and what else? You got a college degree? What are we looking for? What are we looking for in the next Dolly lady? Okay, y'all might be able to help me out. I know some pretty ones are out there, but I mean, how do I test them? How do I test which ones are crazy and which ones ain't? How will Dolly know? Okay. Can you drop the link to the shop? Are you talking about the soap? The soap is easy. bestsoapinthegame @gmail.com. You pay for it on Cash App, $14 a bar, Venmo, or PayPal. Send me a screenshot, your address and your name, and I send it out to you. We got eucalyptus, pink sugar, raspberry lemonade, Captain Crunch, sugar cookie, and Christmas wish left. Okay? Could you please consider long sleeves and crew neck, Dolly, for winter season? Nah. I might do some long sleeves later, okay? But right now, what I've been stocking up is just t-shirts and hoodies, okay? My area that I do for printing ain't the biggest, so I can't have, like, every kind of t-shirt in the world here. So I'm just selling, t-shirts and hoodies. That's it. I mean, if you want something super special, you can custom order it, because how I do all the custom stuff. And I'll order your shirt, make it for you, that type of stuff. It's going to cost you a little bit more. We're not using that form anymore, Lex. Okay? Because we can't use the soap orders. We can't use the t-shirt orders there. Please get that, Lex. Matter of fact, just take it down for now. Yeah, because we're not using that master link right now. Because if you order on that master link, I don't get to order. Angela D is down. She's in the hospital. There's a lot of people out there spreading rumors about Angela D, which is crazy. They thinking Angela D is washed off and with some soap and died or something. Just rumor after rumor. These people, these channels, they will run with anything. I mean, just anything. They don't back check it. They don't do nothing. They just, you know, yeah, he's in jail. He did this. He did. Well, I look like I'm in jail. I don't think I'm in jail. I don't think they got Swisher Sweets in jail. If they did, it'd be a lot better place. You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't be so bad. Be like, yo, can I get one of those Swishers over there and a collect call? Mods, please get Dolly to do a Dolly dating game show. Ooh. Where the winner wins a date with Dolly. You be victim number... victim number 7. Step on down. I'm just playing. But that's when they make it out to be like, he's an axe murderer. He's a psychopath. He's Ted Bundy. Okay? I'm more like King Kong Bundy. If I keep eating all this junk food. Wow, that's wrong. Angela D didn't hurt anyone. I know. It's like, I get you hate my guts, right? I get people hate me. It's understandable. You know what I'm saying? This face is sometimes it's hard on people. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But especially the nice people here. Some people just are super nice. Like Angela D's always been super nice. She's friendly to everybody. They think she's somebody else. You know what I'm saying? They don't even believe she is who she is. There's this big conspiracy that Angela D's this other chick. And I kept telling them, I was like, that's not true. I've seen Angela D. I know who Angela D is. And they're like, no, Angela D is this person, I'm telling you. And this all goes back to the, you know, this lady that's been abducted by UFOs and said, and I still think this lady should have never said nothing bad about me because I just feel bad that she did, you know? And like when I drop this stuff and prove everybody wrong, which I should have already done, but, you know, I've just been feeling bad for the people because I don't like to air my personal business like that and make people look like liars and things like that. But they didn't have no problem doing it to me, you know? Or they're trying to destroy my channel with their rumors and their lies. They didn't have the slightest problem doing it, you know? But at the same time, I still battle that, you know, do I do that? Do I do that? Right? Do I just show that they're wrong? I don't know. I just think I just be the better person. Keep moving. Because in the end of it, they lose me. You know what I'm saying? Because I never did nothing wrong. The people that have done me dirty, I don't lose in that because you did me dirty. And if you did me dirty once, you're going to do me dirty again. Okay? So in the end of it, who loses? They do. They lose Dolly. Dolly's a cool dude. Dolly will do anything for you. I want Dolly Vision's jailhouse ID for my victim's hoodie. My daughter said she wanted my mugshot on her hoodie. That's what she said. She said, can I get the mugshot? But I'm getting better at taking them. I smiled this time. I don't know if anybody noticed. Can you imagine that one day if I was a real criminal and they were looking for me and in my mugshot I'm smiling? They'd be like, he's the happiest person I ever seen in jail. Illusion said, I've been single for 6 years on December 9th, and I love it. Well, you ain't got to worry about people dragging you into court for shit you didn't do. You know what I'm saying? Should have got a cat. If I had a cat, this wouldn't have been a problem. Low. Nobody would have stole the cat. Shake the dirt off your shoes. Right? Well, here's the thing. You lose a lot of trust in people when things like this happen. Because, this ain't the first chick that, we went our separate ways and they try to stick every knife in my back that they can humanly do. She's not the first chick to do that. This ain't the first time this has happened to me. Like, a lot of chicks have stuck knives in my back. Right? They're cool with me when they're cool with me. And then when they're like, F you, they're like, let me stab you. I don't do that to chicks. Like, I've never dated a chick and been like, all right, I'm going to go my own way. But let me destroy you on my way out. Okay? I don't operate like that. If shit just ain't cool, shit ain't cool. You should be able to be adults and go your own way. Not like as soon as I turn around and be like, all right, look, this ain't working for me. I want to do something else. You go to walk out the door, you get hit with a toaster, stabbed in the back. You know what I'm saying? It's too much. Dolly, what happened with BHB? What do you mean? What happened with her? She okay? I ain't heard nothing about nothing happening to her. Not that I know of. Like I said, I've been in jail all day. Well, court technically. I wasn't in jail, but very shortly. But I was in court most of the day. Put your mugshot on the caption. Would you buy a used car from this man? LOL. Hey, I would buy a used car from me. Anybody want to buy a used car? I got a couple for sale. You've been single for 13 years and you enjoy being alone. I'm good with being alone for short periods of time, but I still got to have company, friends, I definitely ain't got to be in those super crazy committed relationships, because every time that happens, I go to jail or somebody stabs me. So it don't seem to work out good for me. I don't know. But I'm fine the way I am right now. If everything just stays chill in my life the way it is, if you in a relationship and you ain't happy, get out of it. It might cause me to get locked up today, but it was quick. And just think of it. I'm out of it. I don't have to deal with that shit no more. I don't have to worry about that stuff no more. After this last little bit of stuff, I ain't got to think about it anymore. It's done. It's worth it. It was worth it. Even if I would have been stuck there and not out, I'd have still thought in my mind, man, I made the right move. You know what I'm saying? I got away from this. And I'm telling you, anybody out there, you ain't happy and you don't think it's going to get better, get the hell away from it. Get away, run, like the gingerbread man. You know what I'm saying? A gingerbread woman. Don't matter. Either way, man, woman. Right? Because when you know, you know. I knew. I was like, man, this shit ain't going to work for me. I can't do this forever. Right? I ain't going to torture myself to make somebody else happy. Right? Never, never lose your happiness to make somebody else happy. And that's what I felt like was happening. So I made my escape. And you see where that shit led. Court. Getting locked up. You know what I'm saying? Dog kidnapping me. Weirdos calling me. So, it's a lot. You said you're cool being alone. 14 years for you. Trolls thought they were going to celebrate today, boy. They thought they were going to have like a major party. They were going to go on a troll roach ass. They were going to give out them free roach crumbs. Here's his mugshot. We partying. He ain't getting out. I was out before that mugshot hit. That's the crazy thing, Doug. I get out, I was like, yeah, that mugshot's going to be all over the internet. They were like, it already is. I was like, already? They were like, yeah. I was like, all right, well, damn. They quicker than I thought they were. You know what I'm saying? But I'm getting better at taking mugshots. I look a little happier in this one. I don't look so doom and gloomy. I was like, toxic relationships are bad. She is toxic. Good for you. Sad you had to deal with the BS to get rid of her. It is. That's what I'm saying. But look, it's worth it, right? Like, even if I had to stay in jail today and, you know, eat a couple trays and shit to get away, man, I would have did it. You know what I'm saying? I just would have, because I don't want to be miserable. I want to have a good time. I'm getting older. I want to enjoy my life, and I don't want to be around anybody that's going to bring me down. Okay? If you ain't in it to lift my spirits and have fun, then I don't want to be around you. You know what I'm saying? Any party poopers, nah. I'm burning this candle on both ends and raising hell to the day I die. You know what I'm saying? So if you ain't about that and like can't accept that, then you don't need to be around Dolly, you know? Is the car she is talking about, is that the one you had in Tennessee for summer? The car, I bought the car. Okay? I only tagged it in her name. But the car has always been mine. I purchased the vehicle. Okay? I have the vehicle. I have the title for the vehicle. I have everything for the vehicle. She has no more power over the vehicle like she did in the beginning. She has no power over the dog. She lost. She put up a good fight. She tried. You know what I'm saying? I have no ill will against the lady. Like I said, I still wish the lady nothing but the best. They can talk all the shit about me they want. I don't care. You know? The only thing I wanted was mine. And that was it. I don't care about none of the other shit. It's all petty shit to me. I don't care what people say. You start taking shit that belongs to me, then I got a problem. And that was my dog and stuff like that. Now, as far as the lies and stuff they're spreading about me, for people that's been around me, most of you guys know that's a lie, or mostly lies. So, and they be cutting. The internet's something else. But it ain't gonna never run me off. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I got real big plans for this year. They like to tell you that I'm wanted in 50 states and I ain't gonna be able to do nothing, but that's not the case. That's definitely not the case. And like I said, by the end of December, we will have our new vehicle to pull the trailer. So we will have our command center almost ready within, I don't know, a few more months, like maybe a month and a half. So by the end of Christmas, like right the 1st of January, we'll be ended up getting a truck. So all that has me left from January to March is to get me like a 4-wheeler. So by then, I have everything in place by March. I'm still right on path for everything I've had planned. Okay? So even with all the craziness and everything going on, got all your stuff shipped out, I'm still directly on track to do exactly what I'm saying I'm doing. And I'm going to stay on that track. I'm going to keep grinding. I'm going to keep pushing. Big F you to the haters, just like I said when I knew I was going to jail. What did it say? It said, Turtles, I'm going to jail, but I'm screaming F you to the haters all the way. You know what I'm saying? I ain't worried about that. I know this. I'm not a criminal. They can't hold me forever. So if there's a time I go to jail, what, they going to put me in jail for 30 days or something? It ain't going to kill me. So don't get all happy haters like, oh my God. Y'all ain't dealing with Ernie Shell. Ain't going to break down, get all depressed, and fucking get tased in the neck walking down the interstate. I ain't doing that. I ain't built like that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going to get me like that. What you'll get me is hiring a good ass lawyer. Okay? That's all it's going to be. Yeah, and thank you for everybody for coming by. Because I bet you everybody wanted to hear what the hell I got locked up for. So there's a lot of y'all here tonight. You're like, damn, what Dolly get locked up for? This happened. I didn't snatch a bullhorn. I missed a stupid ass court date. Nothing great. It ain't no damn Tony Montana. You know what I'm saying? I was shipping kilos of Colombian Bam Bam through Miami story. It ain't quite that good. You know what I'm saying? It's more like, yo, your dumb ass didn't read the court date. I'd be like, yep, you're right, I did. That was basically what it was. But if they want to turn it into I'm Hannibal Lecter, Dolly's Hannibal Lecter, Peter, you ain't here. He killing babies. They will make videos. Look, they will make videos on hating Dolly, but they won't say nothing about the baby killer. You know what I'm saying? They won't say nothing about the baby killer supporters. They'll say some shit quick about Dolly. I ain't even got to be there. I get tied into it. Phone lines. I'll open the phone lines in a few minutes. I'm just going to kick it with you guys for a few minutes and smoke a blunt. I want to hear that shit ringing in my ear constantly. Plus, it'll give me a little bit to talk to the people in the chat room. Okay, that's why rooms have chat rooms, so you can chat with the people in it. You've been listening, you just couldn't comment. We all came in and love you, Jimmy, except the trolls. Yeah, you know the trolls, they keep your watch time strong. They're always here. They're your number one fans. I found that out. You know what I'm saying? Let me ask you this. If you broke up with somebody, what's the longest you stayed mad at them? In the chat room, put like 1 for 1 month, 2 for 2 months, 3 for 3 months, and so on. Okay, or you just put forever. But how long when you usually break up with somebody do you stay mad at them? Just curious. I want to see what the chat room says. Are you quick to get over stuff? Be like, I ain't mad at you, I'm just going my own way. I see a 1. Mad for about a month. 0, you don't get mad? 2 days. I see a 1. Less than 1 month. Half a month, couple weeks. That seems reasonable. I can't stay in your face for about a month. I get that. Like usually if I don't like a chick or something that ain't working out and I split up with a chick, I'm usually like, to your face for about a month and don't want to be around you. Then after that, I'm cool with you again. Like, hey, what's up? You know what I'm saying? And go about my own day. But I would say, if I'm going to be upset at you, I ain't going to be upset with you long. I'm more like, maybe a little bit at first, like I don't want to be around you. But as far as hate you or dislike you, I would say less than a month. I'm going to be over the shit pretty quick. I've been mad at my ex forever, Dolly Vision. She said forever. Hey, I mean, it's honest, right? Ex is an ex for a good reason. I mean, it's honesty. If you mad at somebody forever, like if you were married and you just hate that dude, then you got it right, I'm just asking a curious question. Like, I know it's going to be a little different for everybody, because everybody's a little bit different. But I usually tend to get over things pretty quick. That don't mean I'm just going to get back with you. You know what I'm saying? It just means that I don't dislike you or I have no problem with you. Whatever differences we had, I've done put them to the side and moved on. And I'm usually like that within, like less than a month. This shit's been going on like 3-4 months. You know what I'm saying? Like, this has been a long time. Like, I would think most people, you get over it. But that don't seem to be the case. Now they team up. Not mad, just go. Just forget. They exit. Been 34 years now, Dolly Vision. You've been hating the man for 34 years. Damn. Only reason I'd be pissed if he lied on me, stole, or cheated. And that's reasonable. You know what I'm saying? That's reasonable. Somebody has lied on you blatantly, stole from you, or cheated. You know what I'm saying? And being mad at him for a little while. Especially the stealing part. The cheating, you can't control that. Somebody likes you, they don't like you. You know what I'm saying? But the stealing's a little more, bad. They usually harass me to get back together. See, that don't work with me. You start harassing me, it don't work with me like that. Because then I don't like that clingy shit. I like, I like to spend time with somebody, but I don't like to spend all the time with somebody because then you just get over each other quick. You know what I'm saying? You need that. Everybody needs their own time, I think. I don't want to be somebody stuck up my ass constant. Or I don't want to date my mama. Somebody's telling me constantly what I can and can't do. Oh, don't do that. Don't do this. I need somebody that encourages me in everything I do, even if it's stupid. If I want to be a clown, I want somebody to back me and be like, I want you to be the best clown you can be. Anything other than that, I can't fuck with you. Never badmouth him because of kids. Yeah, like, I'll pick on my baby's mama. I'll pick, but I never say nothing bad about her. Really. Horribly bad. But I'll pick with my kid and make little jokes, but just all in fun. Nothing really, really mean. But she does the same thing. So, but I don't sit in front of my kid and never talk bad about my baby mama like that. Because at one point, that's my baby mama. She gave me the greatest gift you could give me, my damn kid. Don't really like the lady, but I appreciate the kid. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Clinky people are the worst. Forgive and forget. They ain't written my mind. If you can't be good at it. She stole Lolo. Never dislike the person, just dislike what they've done. Funny, I've been married 50 years. Wow, that's a long time to be married. 50 years. I don't want anybody in my life. I don't need headaches. Well, there's some people like that. You know what I'm saying? They enjoy that, being alone. I get cold in the wintertime. I need somebody to keep me warm. I get lonely. I got Lolo back now, though, so I ain't as lonely as I once was. Say I'm so lonely, Lolo. Lolo's cool, though. She keep me company. Yeah, my kid she was over here today. She's a trip. She's getting funnier. You know what I'm saying? Her sense of humor is getting close to mine. You know what I'm saying? She's getting slick with it. Let me tell you. Dolly, put your glasses on. I said 34 minutes, not years. Oh, okay. Well, close enough. I ain't got no glasses yet because my kid, I keep telling her, I was like, oh, are you going to go with me to the eye doctor? And she's like, yeah, we'll make the doctor's appointment. Next day I'm off. And then we ain't never done it. I'm still blind as shit, can't see nothing. I literally had the sheriff read me my court date. They thought I was kidding at first. I said, ma'am, I really, really cannot see it. I was like, I'm not just saying that. I was like, even when I was in court and they gave me the papers, I didn't have my glasses with me. I couldn't see nothing. I was like, I can't see it. I was like, could you really please read it to me? Right, just the dates, because they stamp them on there. And they're so small. And I was like, could you just read the dates off to me so I know for a fact what day I'm supposed to be in court? And they read, the magistrate and the deputy read it to me. Okay, he said, is there anything else you can't see up there? I was just like the little stuff. He was like, all right, this is what it says. And I was like, all right, I appreciate it. I need glasses. There's no doubt. Like, I can't see menus at restaurants. Anything close to my face, I can't see it. I know, it's like making your mom go with, she's my kid. I want somebody to go with me. I need some encouragement. I don't like doctors. I don't like people messing with my eyeballs, and I just don't like that stuff. I don't know. I've been trying to talk her into going with me. I want some moral support, okay? I wanted my kid to go with me. Take me to the damn eye doctor, kid. I'm blind, okay? Dolly man pillow. That was, that was a joke, right, guy? I wasn't really making husband pillows. That was just all a big joke. But it would have been a good, I probably would have sold a lot, maybe in the future. Maybe in the future we'll sell Dolly husband pillows. Dolly, make your own eye doctor appointment, silly. I can't do it. I'll forget. I keep forgetting. Yeah, but I mean, I do just need readers, but my vision far away is getting a little bit worse too. Okay, it's not getting worse where I can't see, but it is getting a little fuzzy, like everything. So I think I might need glasses in general. I might need glasses, like a light prescription of glasses, and then a heavier prescription of reading glasses. This is what I'm thinking. I'm probably going to need 2 sets of glasses. One to wear, just wear, and one to read with. Thank you. Craze from Albany, New York. You're doing a great job. Thank you so much. Thank you for being a member for 1 month. That's a good month. That means if you renewed and you didn't die from looking at my face for 30 solid days, shit, you good to go. So, look, so tonight, guys, we're going to have an open panel so you guys can come up here. I ain't did a panel in a good while, okay? So, we're going to get some of you guys up here on panel with me tonight. So, if you want to come on panel, just hit me up on Facebook later and be like, yo, Dolly, I want to come up on panel, chop it up with you tonight. So, bring a true crime story if you're coming up on panel with me tonight. All right? That's your homework. And, you know, around midnight, I'm going to go live and we'll do a panel. And I believe tomorrow we are going to do an episode of Turtle Island. Okay, we're bringing back there's 2 shows left of Turtle Island before we declare the winner of Turtle Island. So tomorrow night will be an episode of Turtle Island here on Dolly Vision. Everybody thought it was gone. It's not gone. Okay, it was delayed like a champ though. A little delay in the game, but it will be back. What did you win in court today? What did I win? Oh, there's no orders against me. There's no protective orders against me. So that's what I won, okay? All the stuff they tried to take against me was dismissed. So bam! And if they dismiss that, they're going to dismiss the other stuff too. So it's just a win-win-win. All I do is win, okay? The Georgia stuff, you know, I did grab the bullhorn, but I'm going to go in with a good lawyer in that one. And witnesses and why it happened. And all that good stuff. So I ain't worried about that one either. Jewel, you've been a member for 3 months. Good Lord. That's a long damn time. All right, I'm going to smoke this. And then I got to get out of here, guys. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a panel with you guys probably all night long. We're going to hang out, take hits from the bong. Not really, I ain't got a bong. But we'll probably smoke blunts and hang out with Lolo. And all that good stuff. Broken says, I came on panel to tell you I've been shot twice in 2 different deals. I remember that. I think I remember you telling me that. Aspen Jetter. Okay, send me some information on it. You know, or I don't know if you'll be up late tonight, Betty, but we're going to do a panel later tonight. You know, celebrate my freedom. We're going to get some music. We're going to get jiggy with it. Three hits from the bong. New case BHB. Zircon says she'll make brownies. Jimmy, I have CHF FML. I don't know what CHF is. I don't know what the abbreviation stands for. I posted him on my Facebook a few days ago. Okay, I'll check it out. I mean, man, kids, why do people keep hurting kids? I get killing each other. You know, grown people, we assholes. I get that. Offing each other. But why do so many people hurt innocent people? I get that somebody punched me in the head. Like I got headbutted tonight by some crazy woman. Okay. And she was in jail for hurting her kid. I couldn't believe it. And she didn't purposely headbutt me, though. I don't think. But she did headbutt me pretty damn hard. I was like, what the hell? I was sleeping good too. I ain't even gonna lie. I was sleeping good to be. And I was like, I don't usually fall asleep in weird ass jail places. I don't know. I guess I was tired. I got sat in that chair. I was like, I usually don't fall asleep in jail like that. Usually I'm pacing, trying to call somebody, like, get me out. I walked up in there and I was like, but I knew I was getting out. You know what I'm saying? And I was tired. I was like, man, I'm fucking tired. I sat in that chair. I talked to that girl for a few minutes and I was just like, Dolly, can you get zip up hoodies? I mean, if you want one custom, you'll have to hit me up and be like, Dolly, I need something custom and I can order you one. You have to send me the size and a down payment on it and all that shit. But yeah, make anything you want. I'll be up 3 hours early here. BHB wasn't in jail. Nope, I didn't hear no BHB screaming outside this time to get me out. I walked out. There was no cameras. There was no paparazzi. There was no deputies lined up down the gate. It wasn't the same. I didn't come out to jail like a rock star, man. Okay? Georgia, I walked out like a rock star. Virginia, I just walked out. You know what I'm saying? But it felt good to walk out. I was like, yeah, this feels good. Because they were so confident they had me. Right? The haters. They were making videos laughing with the evil laugh. Dolly going to jail. He missed court. Right? I knew everybody's going to get their laugh today. Ha ha, Dolly stuck in jail, can't get out. Failure to appear. He ain't go to court. He ain't getting out. He's going to be there forever. Yeah. Got to blunt my hand. They ain't built a turtle tank yet. Okay? Now we just need to get the Tiger King out. Alright? We need to start this protest and doing what we ever got to do. Betty, get the bullhorns. We got to get the Tiger King out, man. We just can't leave that man like that. You know? What if that was me? What if that was me? That's what they try to turn it into. That I'm a monster like damn Tiger King. Next thing you know, they're already saying I kill doggies. Okay, but I got a little cute little doggy that wears diamonds that I keep with me. But I'm an animal hater, okay, that walks around with a chihuahua. A grown-ass man with a chihuahua, but I'm an animal hater, okay? I'm a serial killer. I heard that one too today. I'm a serial killer. Alright, I shit you not. Serial killer, psychopath, narcissist, what else? What else have I been called today? I'm just talking today. I ain't talking this week. I'm just talking about what I've heard myself called today. That is in my backyard too. Delta, tiger. I seen that the lightning tiger is back. Okay? I seen that somewhere. Power to the lightning tigers. Okay? Power to the lightning tigers. Warning, turtle trap. Turtle trap. Hey, you better watch the turtle trap. I know. Everybody heard the Carol Baskin song. But I don't think Tiger King should get out. I think he should get out. That man was harassed into craziness. Okay? They trolled him to death. And he was set up by a convict. Okay? They used a convict to set that man up. Look, there's such thing as idle threats. A lot of people make them. Okay? There's so many people on the internet that make idle threats. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And they never do nothing. You know, they wish death on you a million times. You see people do it to me every day. Right? They make idle threats. We're going to take your channel down. We're going to do this. You're going to go to jail. You're going to... They make idle threats. They ain't going to do shit. Nothing's going to happen. But it's just idle threats. Joe Exotic was a dude that made a lot of idle threats. It was just funny to him. Like, yeah, this is how I would shoot her with this gun. You know what I'm saying? But he wasn't going to go shoot her with a gun. He was just making idle threats. Well, you can say, well, okay, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't be making idle threats. It's fucking wrong. It is. Okay, it is. What he's doing is it's wrong, but it ain't in the wrong level that he really wants to kill this lady. He's kind of trolling. Tiger King Joe Exotic was a little bit of a troll. Okay, all he was doing was trolling Carol Baskins. He was just trolling the shit out of her. But he wasn't serious. You know? He wasn't showing up at Carol Baskins' work. You know, he wasn't making threats and doing weirdo shit. He was just making little videos laughing and joking her and making songs about her, and she couldn't stand it because she was bitter and mean. And everything he did just made her madder and madder. Like some of these women on the internet. Okay? Everything you do to them just makes them madder and madder. And they can't never let go. They just can't. That's why these women don't stop harassing. Once they go at you, they just keep going and going and going and going and going and going. He was triggering her. He buried tigers that he killed. Yeah, but he also said the tigers were hurt. You know what I'm saying? He put the tigers down. He also helped repopulate the species alone over 300 tigers. Okay, so, and you got to remember when he started, tigers were going extinct. There wasn't as many tigers, and he was actually breeding tigers and releasing them back into captivity too. So a lot of the tigers wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him. So yeah, he did kill some tigers. According to him, they were hurt tigers and he put them down. No different if somebody goes out there and put their horse down, if somebody goes out there and puts their pit bull down that bit somebody, or any other animal that's uncontrolled. Now, if he's killing animals for absolutely nothing, then yeah, you're a criminal. But according to him, these were injured animals, and he put them down. You know, it's no different than they put any other animal down. If you highlight it, you don't think animals get killed on farms all the time? They get killed every day, okay? Horse breaks his leg, put the horse down. Do you think that horse really deserves to die? I mean, you know what I'm saying? But that's just how it works. It's the nature of the beast. And according to him, they were injured animals or hurt animals or animals that were uncontrollable, and he put them down. Really, does he deserve 24 years in prison? Is the thing. And they did that because they really couldn't get him long on the idle threats. Because they know they kind of railroaded him into prison. So the best way to get him is get him with these animal charges. And they had been trying to get him for so long. So long. PETA and all these people against what he was doing. I think it's awesome to be able to pet a baby tiger. You know what I'm saying? To have an opportunity to go somewhere where you could pet a baby tiger. But these people like saying, oh, well, you're profiting off this. And yeah, but he's also got to feed them. And I learned so much from that Tiger King shit. You better have some money to take care of some tigers. And that lady was hurting his pocket. In the beginning, he was doing great. Once that lady started trying to destroy him, it was all down. Now he's feeding his tiger shit out the dumpsters and shit. Because that lady was suing him, taking his money, trying to take his house. She was going to try to take his parents' house. That's right there when I was like, oh, hell no to Carol Baskins. I was like, I get you're fighting and you're mad at each other. You so mad you were going to go out to her mama's house. That's pretty mad. Okay? Yeah, he was decent. He buried them. Not like Carol Baskins. She fed her husbands to the tigers. And you know she was a prostitute. She was a prostitute. That's how he met her. She said she was just homeless walking down the road, but she was tricking. You know what I'm saying? And she done found her a rich man. And next thing you know, tigers got fat. Fat ass tigers. Animal killers deserve jail. I agree. If you went out and killed an animal, I'd say, yeah, you need to be in jail. A pet. Okay, if you went out and killed a pet. Or like you look at some people, they go out and big game hunt. They shoot buffalo. They shoot all kind of shit. You know, just for sport. So you get to that. Okay, well, if he deserves to be in jail for 24 years, then let's go put every big game hunter in prison. Okay, I would never do that. I can tell you now. Big game hunting, any hunting. I've never been hunting. I don't kill shit. It ain't what I do. I love animals. When I want to chill and relax, I go to the zoo. I like looking at animals. I like, you know what I'm saying? I like tigers. I like bears. I like, you know what I'm saying? Aardvarks, you name it. I ain't seen an animal yet I don't like or I ain't curious by. So that's one of my chill spots or like zen places is around nature and animals and things like that. That's why I would never shoot a deer. I could look at a little deer and shoot it. I could eat them. Could never kill them. Just couldn't do it. That's what I'm saying. Some people's not built for killing. That's what makes me think the dude in Iowa was a serial killer. I could never do that. I'm even mad at a girl. You know what I'm saying? I could never go in there and stab 4 people brutally like that. I just couldn't do it. There's certain people that are built for shit like that, and they're called serial killers. Okay, that's what they call them. I didn't make it up, but I just know the average person can't walk in there and stab 4 people to death. You know, real quick, if you could walk in somewhere and stab 4 people to death, press 1 in the chat room, because I just want to see how many killers we got in here. Okay, I'm just curious. Can anybody do that? I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I ain't built for that. I couldn't hurt people like that. I just couldn't do it. I don't care what you did to me. You would have to do something like, you would have to kill my kid or something. You know, for me to come in there and stab you that many people. I couldn't do it. Carol Basket turns your stomach, South Carolina. Angela says, no way I could. I would be capable if someone hurt my kids. You're crazy, oh my God. No way, one. No, hell nah. Yeah, I couldn't. You're too empathic. Never. I'm with Dolly's theory. Team serial killer all day, Idaho. Yeah, that ain't something built. The average dude didn't do that. You know, the average pissed off guy. Let's just say the average guy. The average dude pissed off. My girl done did me dirty. She don't love me. She gotta die kind of attitude. Let's just use that theory. I just still don't think he would do all the other killings. You know what I'm saying? But the dad said why he didn't even have to go upstairs because they believe his daughter was the target. It's something connected to his daughter or something of that nature. I don't really know. And I don't think, I know a lot of people are running with the dad theory, and I knew they were, especially when he said the killer didn't have to go upstairs, and he also said one of the victims didn't die the same as the others. Okay? Like, something was different. And he's upset with the police. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like, I know the dad's upset with the police and he thinks it's something on the inside, but I swear, I don't. I think it's something on the outside. You know, prayers for that family. They're going through a lot. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But I think the dad is thinking in his mind it's something on the inside, like connected. For some reason, I just think it ain't because of how heinous it is. I think if it was connected, it wouldn't be so bad. Seeing that it's not connected and this dude just slipped off into the middle of the night. And what he did is, if he did have a target, then why didn't he stop killing? Like he said, he didn't even have to go upstairs. So that sounds like to me that the people on the downstairs were killed first on the second floor. And then the people on the third floor were killed. Okay, so you got the people in the basement listening to the first people get killed before he even kills the second people. To me, it sounds like. That is, I don't know. Can you imagine sitting downstairs in your house and you hearing your roommates get killed? Dolly Vision 2024. So much of a coward thing to do in someone's sleep, but he doesn't know the other wounds. Yeah, but he knows, the father knows somebody died differently. And he said that. And what does differently mean? Like, differently in how many ways? Like, stabbed more times, stabbed in the neck, strangled. Like, from my understanding, everybody was stabbed to death. That was from my understanding, but when the dad spoke, it was like, well, one killing was different, and the killer didn't have to go upstairs. What the hell does that mean? Okay, what do you know? And I don't think the police have been real forthcoming with information with the families. That worries me sometimes, because I think the same thing happened with Brandy. In the beginning, I don't think the police were real forthcoming with her. And then you seen what happened with Brandy and the whole, she didn't know the information. She found out the information on the internet. That shouldn't happen. That shouldn't happen. I feel bad for Brandy that she had to find out that way. But the police failed in the fact that they need to keep these families informed of what's going on at all times. This is their kids. You know what I'm saying? They shouldn't have to find out from the internet. Right? And it's not the internet's fault. The internet's going to run with news when it gets it. We know that. If not one channel, another channel. People will bitch about it, but somebody's going to run with it no matter what. Just what it is. But she shouldn't have had to find out that way. The police should have been real forthcoming with her. Hey, we're in your neighborhood. We're searching this yard. This lady's been arrested and we're charging her with this. So they were already charging with her, knowing that baby was dead, but wasn't telling Brandy. That's not good. That's not good. Now I know they're more forthcoming right this second with her, but they should have been real forthcoming from the jump. Really forthcoming from the jump. And I don't know the reasons why they wasn't, I would think as a parent, if you're doing that and you're doing that in my neighborhood and this is what you know, you need to come tell me first. You need to tell me what the hell's going on as you're doing it. They should never be out in the loop. Dolly, has anyone looked into the Uber driver? Yes, the police have looked into the Uber driver. Detectives, FBI have looked into the Uber driver, and they're clearing the Uber driver. Okay, but they also cleared 2 roommates that were in the house, which is a little strange to clear them right off the rip, but hey, it is what it is. The dad is just hurt and reaching. How can they tell the parents they won't keep it to themselves? Well, I don't know. You got to tell the parents they got to keep it to themselves. I'm sure if you go to the parents and say, look, I'm going to fill you in, man, but you cannot say nothing to the public and just give them what you got to give them. But like I said, in Brandy's situation, they should have told her that this lady was in jail for the death of her kid. As soon as she went to jail for it, they should have told her. She shouldn't have been finding out. And here's the thing, she didn't even find out from Betty. Somebody actually played Betty's clip for her. So the channel that was supposed to be her friends did her dirty as shit. If your friends were hurting, like say my friend comes up here upset, and I'm like, man, everything's gonna be okay, man. Just stay strong. Hopefully they're gonna find your kid. I ain't gonna go, oh yeah, did you hear this video right here where this lady says they read, you know what I'm saying? And then they played it for her when she was already hurt, right? Because I couldn't get that. Like, why would you, if you support this lady, why would you try to hurt her when she's already hurt? Not just hurt, but broken. Okay, you have a broken woman. I mean, I met her. I know she's broken. And you do that to her. That is bad. They should have never played that call for her. The police should have filled her in. These things. I'm still praying for Brandy every day. Right now, there's no Michael. If there's no Michael, there's hope. Okay, that's how I look at it. If they ain't got a body, there's hope. So that hope is still alive. That boy's not in that yard. I pray to God that these people are just crazy and that little boy is out there somewhere. And that is the truth. Hoodie Jack had motive and opportunity. Reddit, we digging. All about clicks. The dad had identified the body of his daughter and possibly her friend. The parents know more than what we know, and we're told not to tell any information. And we're told not to tell any. Well, they tell a little bit of information. They said the killer didn't have to go upstairs. that one victim was different than the other victims. But look, now they're backing it up saying, hey, this ain't a targeted attack. This might just be random. And I knew that anyway, right? If you're going to target somebody, you're not going to target them with so many opportunities to be caught. Okay? You're in a house full of people. You don't know if you stabbed the first person, if everybody's going to wake up, start 911 you. People have cell phones. There's 50 phones in the house. You don't know. Somebody real brave that knew how to kill went up in that house. To me, there's just no way that there's a crime scene that horrific and it's somebody's first time killing. Another creator made jokes about poor Michael being essayed. So disgusting, terrible. Well, I mean, hopefully that is not the case. And hopefully if these people did do something to him, they didn't do nothing like that. I hope not. I pray to God, if this boy is not with us, that it was something quickly and he didn't suffer. And if these people are responsible and they made this boy suffer, then I hope the world makes them suffer. I hope the afterlife makes them suffer. I hope if they come back to life ever as a damn anything, a rat, I hope a snake eats them. You know what I'm saying? So, some way in the world, justice will come for this little boy, right? These people are going to pay. And if these are the right people, which it seems like the police are pretty confident it is, it's just a matter of time, before they find them. And that's crushing in itself. And can you imagine being a parent and your kid's gone, like Brandy, and you just don't know when, and you're going to get the call and things of that nature, and Brandy held more hope than any person I ever seen in my whole life. That's what breaks my heart about it, because I hope just for her, and just to have to wait, and so much stuff's hitting you, and you're getting this, my kid is dead stuff, and I couldn't even, I'm sure, man, it's just crazy. It's crazy. And these people deserve the worst of the worst. Dolly's a snapping turtle with karate chops. Alright, you don't want that. Kung Fu chop that like button. If you're just tuning in. Alright, share my ugly face on a social media platform you choose. As long as it's not Pornhub. So yeah, serial killer all day. I'm going team serial killer. Right, we do have Team Foul Play shirts and hoodies and shit coming out here soon. I just ain't got around to designing them yet. So we do have a Turtle Gang one out. We got the Dolly victim and with the number on the back, whatever number you are. My victims. The Dolly victims. Okay. What else? You can still get soap orders in. Okay. As long as you get them in by 10th, which is 5 days, I can get them out to you. You'll have them by Christmas. Make great Christmas stocking stuffers. One last time, you pay with PayPal, Venmo, or Cash App. You screenshot that. You send me an email. bestsoapinthegame@gmail.com. Send me that screenshot, name and address, and what you ordered, and I will get that shipped out to you. We still have raspberry lemonade, eucalyptus, pink sugar, Captain Crunch, sugar cookie, and Christmas wish. Okay? All of them. All natural, essential oils, shea butter, olive oil, honey, oatmeal, some secret ingredients, and a whole lot of Dolly love. Okay, that was my commercial. Get your orders in so I can get them shipped out to you. You will love it. And guys, y'all be good. What? This is a threat. I want a hoodie. Okay, Tiffany, this is a threat. She wants a hoodie. I'm going to make your hoodie. Don't worry. Okay, do not worry, child. Okay, I get you, Tiff. I get you, I promise. Thank you, Zircon. And that is the email that Zircon just posted. Best soap in the game. But only write that after you have made your payment, which, like I said, including shipping, bars are $14 for the first one. After the first one, they're $13, okay? And so on and so on. Who loves a whole lot of Dolly love? There you go. Good night, everyone in Dolly. Well, look, guys, I will be back around 12:30ish for an open panel. You guys are more than welcome to come up here and join me. Chop it up. Bring some true crime stories with you, whatever's going on in the world. If there's a missing kid, bring something to talk about, all right? I love you guys. You're the best, and I'll see you soon.